Howdy, folks. Howie here. Howie the cat, and we've got another tale of, well, superheroes in food, not really comic books. It's 1983, and the movie is Supergirl. Superman was a big hit. The Selkines wanted to do another one. They did Supergirl. It was a flop. But in 1983, something else had happened. Well, 1982, something had happened. E.T. came out, and in E.T., they had a movie and food tie-in. But it was with the Reese's Pieces. Now, I'm not sure. I've heard a lot of different things that Hershey's would not let them use M&Ms. I don't think I think they were looking to get paid because they got paid by Reese's to use Reese's Pieces in the movie. So the movie made a lot of money from the Reese's Pieces company, who are Reese's, whatever Reese's. They got a lot of money from them to put their product. It was early product placement time, and in turn, Reese's Pieces sales skyrocketed. So people were looking for those types of, partnerships. So the producers of Supergirl got together with Popeye's chicken chain, and they decided to somehow tie in Supergirl and Popeye's chicken to make some money. Well, this movie is set on a soundstage. Well, not a soundstage, an outdoor sign. They built a city, but it's all facades, all the houses, all the businesses, everything are facades, but they did build a Popeye's chicken. And here we see in the movie, this is, I think it's Lucy Lane and Jimmy Olsen, and if you can see right there, there's Popeyes. They're going to a Popeyes, and that's a full They built a full Popeyes. Barely used it in the movie. What they used it for were these promotional pictures. Now, this is not a huge story, but this is what they actually came up with. They got paid a lot of money to build a full Popeyes and have Supergirl pose in front of it. There's a Popeyes with Supergirl. It's like 4 of these they did. Here's another one, love that chicken. See, all these are facades in the background. They built a whole Popeyes. There's the Popeyes. All just built for the movie, just so they could take these pictures and tie them together, get Popeyes some business. I don't know how it did. I've never seen any word on it actually helping them. And that's really it. We've got that these pictures and the facades and all that, and Popeyes, and not a huge hero to food tie-in, but it works for me. So it's got to work for you. That's the rule, I guess. I don't know. There's no rule. Anyways, there we go. Let's try some Popeyes food. Okay, well, that was another stretch to get to here, but we're going to have some chicken from now Popeyes. A good friend asked me to try some different chicken places because they wanted to see. They don't have a Popeyes in her area. So we'll have Popeyes tonight. Got the hot and spicy Popeyes, leg and thigh, as is my choice. I got the red beans and rice and a little dessert this time to try. Let's just go first. Let's look at that thigh. You got the top. Here's a fork too. Let's see if it looks juicier. I think it looks juicier. I'm just, you normally bite it, but I just wanted to look. Oh yeah, look at all that juice there. Right there's a lot of juice. That is a much. Much better chicken, and the breading is spicy. It is good breading. Yeah, I don't really care much for the biscuits, ever. Not a biscuit guy. Pretty good chicken, though. leg. It's a lot different, but so juicy. That is juicy. Look at that. A little spice. Much better flavor. And one of the things about Popeyes, Paul Prudhomme created the recipes for the restaurant. Yeah, it's good. Take a quick break for a sec. And here is the red beans and rice. Really good stuff. And Paul Prudhomme I don't know if he did all the items, but he did the chicken spiciness, and he did these. You got your red beans, you got your rice. Very Louisiana. So good. So good. A little spice, but oh, so good. This has got to be the best thing they make. No. And finally, a little dessert here just to taste it. I bet it's not that great. Who knows? Yeah, their new thing. It's a banana pudding. I like banana. I mean, I'm not huge, but I like banana. Not really a dessert guy, but hell, it's a new thing from them, so at least get some new thing in here. Yeah, it's a little frozen banana with whipped cream and a cookie-esque thing on it. It's just banana pudding. Not the best thing they make, but heck, it's a new dessert, so what the hell, right? Maybe I'll add in some of the other sides in a day or two and just build this thing, make it more of a Popeyes tasting test. Do some of the other sides, because they have some interesting sides. Maybe take a week to do this one, but a little longer, a little funner. Okay, well, thanks a lot, folks. We'll see what else we add. Wow, how are you again? It's a few days later, about a week later. That was good stuff before there. And Popeyes does have a lot of sides, so let's just go ahead and try some of the sides. I mean, I'm not going to bother with the shrimp and all that stuff, adding on to this. We're just going to look at 4 sides and a dessert. We're not going to look at 2 of the sides I did not get. Is the French fries, because they're just French fries. And coleslaw, because it's coleslaw. That's not special. Could be good. Could be the greatest coleslaw in the world. I don't know. But I did get something I've never had. Is their green beans. Look pretty buttery. Is that butter? I don't know. They look good. They don't have slivers of almond in them or bacon. That would make them. Those are good. Good beans. Oh, it does have bacon. A little bit of bacon in there. See it? A little bit. You can taste the bacon. I figure you might as well get all the sides, because I can get, it'll be fine. And then have a little dinner, and I'll actually have leftovers for tomorrow, because they heat up well, they save well. You know, I don't have to eat everything of every one of these. Those are some good beans. I'll say that. Next on the list, the Cajun Dirty Rice. I've had this. I like it. This was a little more I used to call it a jambalaya. It's not jambalaya at all. You can see little bits of, I would assume, crumbled sausage. I don't know, though. And rice. It's fairly dry. This is not a good one. Had a long time ago, so I didn't remember. It needs something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs something. It's just dry rice. Not. I may add some honey or some butter to that or something, but that's not good. Would not order that. I would order the beans. Now, another favorite that stays well, so I'm not going to worry about this one, the mac and cheese. And I am a mac and cheese fan. I do love mac and cheese. This is a bit soupier than I like my mac and cheese. I actually really like very little cheese on it. Just the noodles with some cheese. The cheese is tasty. It really is a good cheese. It's just too soupy for my tastes, but it's really good. Hot. Popeyes has the best sides game, as far as I know, except for what I heard was in Kentucky at that Kentucky Fried Chicken. They have everything, but here we got, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides at Popeyes. That's okay. And finally, their mashed potatoes and gravy. It is so good. I only got the red beans and rice before because that's so good, but this is equally as good. You can see little chunks of stuff. They got like some meat in there or something. Just a little spices and flavors, and it's the best mashed potatoes at any fast food place I've had ever. Never had the beans before. I think they are on par with everything else. I love their mac and cheese. I love the red beans. I love the mashed potatoes. Their side game is it. I mean, I could get like a big side and be happy, really, at that place. Their chicken's good. It's good chicken. But I think Popeyes for the sides is where it's at. Now, finally, let's get this bad boy in. Where do I open it here? Do you see that? It's got to have a tab. You see, just tear it on open. 'Cause we are going to have for dessert some pecan pie. I love pecan pie. Had the banana pudding the other day. Now we're going to have pecan pie. There it is. Pecans on top, and it's all sugary and gel. And not easy to get on this fork. Spork, where? There it is. Look at that pecan pie. That is really sweet, but really good. They also have for dessert, as well as the banana pudding, which is available for a limited time. They sell an apple pie, which is just as good. It's a baked apple pie or a fried apple pie. Brown sugar cinnamon on the outside of it. It's really good too. I mean, the tenders and stuff are in the sandwiches I don't care about. Their chicken's really probably one of the best. It's chicken. Their sides and their desserts are good. I'm not usually getting the desserts, but for this, thing here, what the heck? Let's get a dessert. Good stuff. All right, folks, that's a whole bit of Supergirl and a whole bunch of Popeyes. I hope you enjoy, and take care this evening.